7 says, let's go into the lineups right now. Ship number 1 is the Mauler 8, piloted by Nietzsche's Mustache. It is a galleon with short side double watch. Long side is a lumber heavy flak with a Hades and a flare. Ship number 2 is the Bjork. It is piloted by Infinity Omelette. It is a lumber spire with the double art and the Gatling. Same loadout for Clan as last match. Take it away.
Ship number 3 is a Futility. It's a Pyramidion piloted by Finks. It is a mine launcher Banshee front Pyramidion with a Banshee and a flare on the side. Last but not least, we got the Kali. It's a Mobula piloted by Arius. Double Artemis bottom, Gatling flare, Gatling on right side of mid deck, and Hades on top.
Well, so much for the long range at this point. Finks has decided, forget the long range nonsense. We're going mine Banshee here. Let's take a look and see what the engineers are taking on the Clan side. They've got Lesmok and Burst over there, and they've got Burst and no, they got double Burst on the Mobula. Meanwhile, excuse me, I looked at that wrong. On the Spire, I meant the Spire is running double Burst, so it looks like they are running with close range type stuff here. Futility has moved into a 1v2 situation. Collie's not really in position to assist much with the environment in the way. Futility has been hull broken. Big mistake there by Finks. 80% perma gone in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he hit that rib a bit ungentle.
Wow, don't see that very often from Finks. As the Collie still not in position to really assist. The little bit of cover on this map is assisting Clan right now. A great position, a great start for Clan as they are looking to pull off a huge win. There's a kill. Futility goes down. Bjork picks it up. 1-0 red. Clan is going to take the tiebreaker for this as Lumbers rain out on the Collie and Hades as well. Collie, meanwhile, is balloon broken here. Or no, not balloon broken, but they are almost balloon broken. That fire may finish it off. And it does finish off the balloon. However, they're in no danger right now of getting hull broken. At least not yet. The only long-range hull-breaking opportunity they have is that Hades. For Clan. So they're in pretty good shape right now. Especially at this range. Collie suffering no perma-hull damage. They are perfectly fine as Futility spawns back in. As 2.5 minutes have gone by in this match.
I'm convinced if Finks would have not done that mistake and flown into the side of the rib, he would have been able to take cover behind the rib and not been Hawatched at the entrance. Probably keeping that fight going. But that mistake cost him a point for his team.
As we have images of the dog in the fire basically saying, this is fine, going on in chat. Next engagement underway very shortly as the Futility is moving into position. Meanwhile, the Mauler is trying to focus the Collie and vice versa. Meanwhile, Finks is trying to make up for that mistake from the first engagement. Futility is moving in with the Banshees, and it's going to be a 2v1 on the Mauler. Looks like the Galleon is going to be initial target, and the Spire holding position. Oh, he's just sticking out from cover. He might want to consider moving a bit back here. Moving up probably is not his best option. However, the Futility has been balloon broken. Collie taking some shots here as the Bjork has been hull broken here. Hades coming out once again, and this is not a good position for the Bjork. He might want to consider moving back, getting some cover from the Collie. Not so sure I like this positioning here. Especially when the Bjork is rocking 2 Artemises and a Lumber. That's not. They don't want to be close to the enemy. They want to be at least mid-range. I think mid-range, get some cover from the Collie, they should be fine. But Bjork is still eating that perma-hull damage right now. Not much in that engagement. But that's not where they want to be. There you go. Clan is picking up a hull break. A great job right there with the heavy flak on the Collie. 90% perma coming off. Hades just missing to finish it off. Collie gets that hull back up. Storm Ryders is having some trouble here with this engagement. They're finding it very difficult to engage Clan. This is very unlike them.
I'm not sure. It's interesting because they really did take a close range build to counter a long range build, which yeah, it can work. Question, of course, if you can hit those mine launchers enough times in the match to make it worth that gun slot. Which so far we've not seen a single mine hit. Is that correct?
I don't think any mines have hit so far. However, Futility has finally gotten the range they're looking for on the Bjork. They have successfully pushed the Bjork out of the engagement and left the Collie and the Mauler in a 1v1 situation. Don't know who that's going to favor just yet. However, looks like that might actually favor the... Oh, there's a balloon break on the Futility and a balloon break on the Collie. Both have been balloon broken. Storm Rider's not in a good position right now. Both blue ships have been balloon broken. It's going to be very difficult to keep track of both sides of the action. We'll try to do the best we can here. As the Futility bottoms out with the Spire trying to move back up and trying to engage. Looks like they might be moving back towards their ally. And the Mauler now moving towards the Futility. Looks like they're going to re-engage on the Futility.
Yeah, very nice move, covering your ally.
A great job right there. Yes, I
Question
agree.
is, of course, if Storm Riders can get their Kali in at this point, one of them is not really in a place to shoot to fight.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's in position.
Now
He
he is,
has
yes.
shots. Yeah, he has shots. Not great shots, but he has shots available. What happened to the Bjork? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, the
Right,
Bjork
I was
looks like
referring
he
to
got
the
stuck
Bjork.
on. Looks like the Bjork got stuck on some environment there, unless he just full stopped. But he he definitely ate some perma there. Ate about 30% perma. He's down to about 40% now. With almost a whole break in play, Collie has moved into a great range right here. The only problem with moving into that great range is that balloon pop right there and the potential for heavy flak. In fact, let's zoom in on the Collie. This is not a good position for him. He will have cover, though, so this is good. Collie with a little bit of cover. Not a lot of cover. Oh, there he goes. 2-0 red.
May have slightly backed up into a pipe.
Yeah, that's not good.
This doesn't seem to be the lucky day of the Riders. Surprise.
Clan is taking full advantage of a 100% win rate strategy, which is basically gravity. Gravity wins every time over mass.
Well, to be exact, mass does have gravity too.
Exactly. But
It's like
gravity,
a chicken and the egg
but,
kind of thing.
But see, gravity has. But see, here we go. Oh, there's a whole break on the Futility, and is he going to bottom out for the kill? No, that the Artemis picks it up. Bjork picking it up 3-0. Technically, you're correct. Mass does have gravity. However, things falling versus gravity, yeah, gravity always wins. Things falling is not successful in that endeavor.
Especially when talking about airships, of course.
Yes, exactly.
And it would be a new invention putting wheels on the bottom of airships so you can glide across the dunes.
Shoot out the tires! Shoot out the tires!
Haha. Yeah, finally those, what is it, GTA tactics would work.
I know, right? As Chair Lives Matter says, hey, he's talking about us. We're those people saying those things. Yes, we do interact with our audience here on Lysanya's Lounge. We do like to engage in banter. Banter. But also, we want to make sure you're kept up to speed with the action here. So we like to have a nice balance between audience interaction and the action going on in-game. Right now it's 3-0 Clan. Clan has done a great job so far. Good cover, good positioning. They've really used those ribs to their advantage. Talk a little bit about the ribs and why that position, why the positions they've taken before are of such great benefit to Clan, especially against the Mobula.
Let me see. Well, there's multiple places you can hide behind. A lot of arcs, so that you can shoot over them and drop below them, especially if you're balloon popped. It also restricts the movement of aggressive ships, such as now the Futility, which will have to get out of cover to approach and then get back into cover. So it makes it a bit more predictable to where people are coming from. It seems that oh, never mind. I was about to say they were focused in the Spire, but
Yeah, they're
Futility is now turning off.
yes, as the collie has been balloon broken once again. They are really camping that balloon with success on the Mobula. They're doing a great job with that lumber work as collie is almost hull broken. Futility, meanwhile, making a bold rush against the Mauler. Collie is hull broken here. Artemis should be raining out any second. There they go. A couple of them hit before that armor goes back up, and the balloon is once again broken. Meanwhile, let's watch the Futility here. Keep an eye on the Collie as the Futility moves in, trying to get those mines in. Really am surprised that none of those mines have hit. As you mentioned before, no successful mines. Of course, we may be speaking too soon. There's finally some mines going out as the halfway point of the match has been reached. Futility finally getting those mines into play. This is exactly what the Futility has wanted. This is the hard counter they were looking for on the Mauler. Meanwhile, the Collie bounces. We'll move back to the Collie. Collie doing an emergency hydro and a great shot right there with the Artemis on the by the Bjork. 4-0 red. Meanwhile, we move back to the Galleon. Finks looking to try to wrap this up very quickly. Turn it into a 1v1. Mauler is completely and utterly disabled. No balloon, no hull. That could be a kill. Kill could be imminent. A flare going out. No effectiveness on the flare, though. They've got good chems up. And kill is imminent on the Galleon. There's a balloon break. There's a hull break. And no, they got the clutch armor. They clutch the armor. However, resistance may be futile here, as there's the kill. However, the Futility has been hull broken. Bjork looking to clean this up and win. Are they going to do it? Artemis is raining out. Balloon broken. Futility hull balloon broken. This is probably going to be the match right here. They don't have anywhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go but down. That balloon's broken once again. Armor is almost broken, and Gatling coming out, and that should do it. There he goes, 5-1 in favor of Clan Clan. Clan Clan is moving on to the Grand Finals. Meanwhile, Storm Riders is moving on to the Road to Redemption Finals.